Hello. I would like to reflect a little bit with you on the content you studied this week, and especially I would like to address urban heat in relation to rural heat. And I would like to go back to the figure of the start of this week. In this figure, you see that it's more hot in the city center than in the surroundings. In general, the reasons that it's more hot in the cities than in the surrounding rural areas are the absorption and slow release of heat from buildings and other heat retaining surfaces. So this the dark colored paving or asphalt, for example. Another reason is residual heat from energy use. For example, by using transport or air conditionings or industrial facilities. Another word for this is anthropogenic heat emissions. And the third important reason is vegetation or the lack of vegetation. Vegetation has a cooling effect. Now, although the heat in cities may be more extreme and at some places increases during night, this does not mean that there is no extreme heat in rural areas. Mainly the vegetation or the lack of vegetation influences the temperature over there, and to a lesser extent also the construction of buildings and the anthropogenic heat emissions. So, in some dry regions with a lack of vegetation, such as a desert, rural areas may be less effective in moving the heat than the cities in the same climate zone. However, in all climate zones, we see that at night in cities, it's always more warm than in rural areas due to the effect of the so-called urban heat island. The larger the city, the more strong the effect of urban heat islands may be. And how this works and what we can do, we will learn in the coming weeks. Thank you for watching and see you soon.